my first time making a sorrel cake. This is really a delicate cake. It is not as easy as it look, but the final result, I really love it. I love the texture. I love the taste. This is really a beautiful cake. This is 16 ounces of butter at room temperature. We have 4 cups sugar, and we will need about 6 to 8 eggs and some lime or lemon juice. This will help to take away the rawness from the eggs. So we are going to cream our butter and sugar together first. We want to make sure we have a nice smooth texture. Here I'm using a neutral bullet. So what I'm doing here, I add some sugar, I add some butter, and then I'm gonna add about 2 to 3 eggs at a time, and I'm going to blend. Actually, I would advise you to go the other way, where we cream the butter and the sugar with a hand mixture, electric and mixture. We cream it. Once the sugar and the egg is creamed, as I was saying, it is best to use a hand mixture to cream your butter and sugar first. Once you have a nice creamy texture, you are going to add your eggs 2 at a time, and you are going to mix until everything is perfectly blend. I did try with the NutriBullet, but I would not advise you because it was a little struggle. I did get through, but it's a little struggle. We are going to sift 4 cups of flour so it will be lighter to work with. Once we are done, we are going to add some spices and baking powder. You will need 1 teaspoon cinnamon powder, 2 teaspoons nutmeg, and 4 teaspoons of baking powder. You will also need 1 teaspoon of salt, or you can add salt to your taste. And we are going to mix everything well. This is 2 tablespoons of freshly grated ginger. We are going to blend this in a small amount of sorrel mixture, and we are going to add it to the egg and the egg mixture. Here we are adding the sorrel and fruit puree. We are going to add this little by little until we have everything mixed into this egg mixture. Total amount of sorrel and fruit puree are 6 cups. A link to the recipe for the sorrel and fruit puree will be in the description box below. This process here of adding the flour little by little, we will need some patience, because to mix, adding the flour, mixing it, adding flour, mixing it, yes, we want to make sure get this area right, and it's going to take a lot of mixing. So when we're done, our mixture is not lumpy. We don't want any lumps of flour, so we want to take our time to make sure this area is properly done. The last ingredients you see I add in there are 2 tablespoons of vanilla and the rest of the puree from the sorrel and fruit. This sorrel mixture is so rich. You don't have to use the whole 6 cups of sorrel puree. 4 cups is fine. So here we have the final result of our sorrel cake. This is about an hour later. You can check, as you notice, I have some holes here. There's where I check to make sure my knife is clean. That tells me it is baked. If you notice, I've lost some sorrel color also. So this is where my mixture that I did ahead, prepare ahead, come in. This is a rich sorrel mixture I have here that I use to moisten the cake. I pour it on the cake and I brush it all over. And this is the next day. You have to leave the sorrel cake cool down, leave it for a next day to have a nice looking cake, to have a beautiful texture. So here I'm cutting in, excitedly waiting to see the texture. And here we have a beautiful, nice texture. If you have cut it before while it was hot, it wouldn't look like this. Look how beautiful. And that sorrel mixture came in so good because the color we lost during the baking process, we added back from that mixture. The recipe for that mixture is also in the puree recipe. Look how beautiful this sorrel fruit cake look, guys. Ooh, mouth watering. Look at the texture, moist, and the taste is great. So guys, if you have tried sorrel fruit cake before, drop a comment below, let me know. And if you have not, try this recipe and let me know how did yours came out. A big thank you to all my subscribers. Thank you for your support. And if you have not yet become a subscriber, please do so to be the first to receive my new uploads. Thank you guys so much. Have a lovely Christmas. Make sure the sorrel cake is on your Christmas table. Bye guys, until next time, enjoy.